Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renins on Lenegus would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma?
Same. I had no idea.
What about Shion's maiden?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too.
Me too. I remember thinking this.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, it may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs. I was just about to ask him what that...
All right, then. Well, tell her
I'm hungry.
you're hungry. Where are you at?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have...
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow.
Oh, right. I forgot. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they...
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring...
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the...
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might... The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people?
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to...
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
what the hell? Do you guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. I almost think we're just damaged from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
It's over! Soaring Light Spear! Lunar Rocket!
Glacier Steel! Here's the evil! Here! Freeze Blade! Confiscated! This one's mine! Far beyond our market design!
Never forget my
Here! I only owe you one! Never miss!
Far enough!
First aid!
You're mine! The flame inside you will be let free! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Yeah.
Hey,
You don't say.
Well...
Well,
how?
Oh, wow!
so then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dookuleen.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me. Personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's...
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kinda see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies? Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Well...
Well...
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah!
Oh?
Oh, all right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You... did good, Law.
Thanks.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I wonder if something happened.
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh,
What?
what?
Yeah,
Nice.
Sorry.
Yep.
Why? Soft and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
There.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Can't get out of this!
It's a duel beyond!
I'll smash you!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Okay, here I go. Resonate with you! Swallow blade! Rending you apart! Dragon form!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that! Here I go!
A thrilling performance.
Not in your dreams!
I'm knocked up!
Leave the target to me!
Here I come! It's on! No escape! Burn!
Alright, it's showtime!
Thanks! Dragon form!
This one's mine!
So armor won't save you!
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Here I go!
In a bind?
Arch field!
Rising Viper!
Not on my watch!
Take it! Soaring light spear! Come and face me!
Team up here!
Take it! Dragon form!
Elusive deity!
I'm ready!
You're finished!
Can you take it?
Burn!
Tornado drive!
I never miss! Can't be
Dragon
stopped!
form!
Seismic rupture!
You're mine!
There you go! Don't let up! Razor Cyclone! Celestial
Amazing.
Razor Cyclone!
You're mine!
Celestial
Dragon form! It's wide open!
It won't escape me! Ready and ready!
You're mine!
Here goes Radiant Look here! Illuminate the dark!
Here I come!
I can carve through armor!
Radiant Holy Lamp! Far enough! Here I go!
Swallow blade!
Radiant Light Absolutely!
Dragon form!
I'll
In
heal
a
you
bind?
all. In here!
This one's
Get
all
on in there
mine!
with the others! Healing
Rising
Cycle!
Viper!
The waters of magic!
Soaring light spear!
Radiant Shield!
Dragon form!
Blind you with the
Eat dirt!
I'm ready!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Freeze!
Now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Arch field! This one's mine! Sleep now! It looks like you got this one covered!
Rising Viper!
Healing down!
Rongo!
Thunder Blade!
Thanks,
I
Tio.
can do this
Be
all
careful
day.
not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do
Not
better.
on my watch! Radiant
over.
Here!
Dragon form!
Ready to go! Blah, blah, blah! That's it! Got it! Radiant Light! Here! Now the
Dragon
chance!
form!
Back into the fray!
Nothing gets by me!
Far enough! We
Dragon
extra
form!
energy! Reload!
Rising Viper!
Air arts require complete focus!
I can do without this pain! pay for that!
Can't get out of this!
Here I
Think again.
Dragon Form!
Resonate with the
Rising
earth!
Wyvern! Lunarongo!
This one's mine.
Blue Escape!
Rending
Hurrah!
That's kinda smart.
Burn it out!
Annihilation! Take care. I'll heal you all.
No dawn shall break this night!
Healing circle.
Dragon Swarm!
It's weakened.
Rising Wyvern! This ends now!
Thank you.
Hurrah! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
That's gonna smart.
You're mine!
Forgive me. This is my fault. I can carve through armor! Far enough!
Is this it?
Resonate with the earth! Another incantation ruined!
I'm out of ammo.
Bait!
Purge malevolent resuscitation. Here, let
Take
go.
this! In a bind!
Take that. Back into my throw.
Swallow Blade! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
This is some punishment.
It won't end like this.
Stay away from my friends!
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Redwell.
Medicine.
I'm not scared. I'm totally
It's
fine.
all mine. Eat this!
Raging storm. Here's another.
There!
Resuscitation. Steel force.
And thing in armor is all mine! Denied!
Rising Wyvern!
Soaring blast!
Lunarongo! Mirage!
I couldn't make it in time.
I can't heal you forever.
Lunarongo!
There. Got it.
Mirage! You're my...
If it's in the sky,
I'm not
it's
done!
mine.
Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down.
I'm not done!
Eliminate the dark. Will this help?
Dragon Swarm!
Healing circle.
We've got him on the run.
Theon, don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Waterfall. Searing flame. Freeze. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
Shattering to pieces! Attack time! Armor won't save you! Resonate with the earth! In a bind!
While it's reeling,
Freeze blades of steel.
Dragon Swarm!
Hard up. This will come in handy. Our next turn
Rising
comes
Wyvern!
through.
Lunarongo!
Tempest Swarm. Up and out. Let's go.
Blind you with glitter!
Illuminate the dark. Top form. Holy glitter.
Dragon Swarm!
Holy hand. Flame of steel.
Rising Wyvern! It's time! Ignite!
Pierce evil.
The enemy's open!
Take this!
Do it.
It's over! Live up!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
I like the... energy for healing arts.
Yeah.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during...
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause...
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention...
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the dead.
Yes. There was no... I just hate that we had to use your...
Had I not intervened...
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't...
So they're alive?
What?
Those people deceived us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and...
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really.
Right.
Indeed. That is part of it. What do you think they're going to want once they realize...
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Heros is the worst form of oppression we've seen.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Red...
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up, there's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history...
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, but all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim. But
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
when you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's what... I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're...
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you?
Look, you're right.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk...
All right. If that's what you want, I won't...
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just... don't be too hard on yourself, okay? No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not... Us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take... care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out. Normally we'd be asleep right now.
This isn't an inn, Alphen. Snap to it.
Right.
Hey!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get...
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but...
I know. Just whatever you can...
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my...
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen...
Actually...
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them, and when that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this... It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't. I never understood why I reacted like that.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then.
If you keep talking like that, I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once.
Dolls? I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. Yes.
What? I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew. Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
I won't forgive you!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
Here I come!
Burning
It's over! Take
Here's
this!
evil!
Soaring light
Your
spear!
reflexes will not serve you well, too.
Dragon Swarm!
Bloody hell!
Shattering! Where are you going?
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
I'll face you!
Now!
Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Yeah! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
All right. wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come in? This.
What?
What's that noise?
Alphen, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena?
It looks like Lenegis is transformed.
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that?
It seems they've broken their silence. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral?
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by...
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the...
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crowd.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind...
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma.
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the Gardo...
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time...
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the Lords for the Renin.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cislodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains, and we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world. Volron may have simply sealed...
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows?
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird light shoot out?
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Yeah!
Sure. How... did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara! Hey, Kisara! How did it come to this?
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
I've got a really bad feeling of... out there. Here I go.
Fucking is driving me mad!
Not in your dreams.
Lunarondo!
The flashing parts are a weak point.
I can carve through one! Denied!
Burn it up! Big waterfall!
No further! You're mine!
They're surrounding
You're
us!
finished! Rising light!
I'll thank you.
Destruction! You're on! Dragon Swarm!
Here! Seal!
Here I come! You're finished! It's on! Lunarondo!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Soaring right there!
Annihilation!
Eat dirt!
Free Lancer! I don't know all day!
You're on!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! Not a chance!
Radiant here! Let me
You're
help. Let
finished!
the marksman handle this.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial Seal!
Blood! Rending you apart!
Free Lancer!
Resonate with the earth!
Dragon Swarm!
Showtime!
Here's a healing art!
Nothing gets by me! Resonate with the earth!
Holy Quiver!
Soaring Light Spear!
Holy Red!
It's
Armor won't save you!
Radiant Look here!
You're on!
I'm out of ammo! Big water
Flame
radiant!
inside me, yours to be let free! Eat this!
Illuminate the dark!
I'll
Thank
you! Does it hurt?
Flame of fury! Holy Land! There you go! Don't let up! Got it! Now's our chance!
Rotating pile
Raging
driver.
Storm!
Here I come!
It's over!
Begin.
Rising Wiper! Lunar Rondo! It's
Here,
over!
let me help! Where are you
You'll
going?
pay for that! Now!
Back into the fray!
Soaring
Lightning
Light
condensing flame! Reload!
Hold nothing back!
Come full! Holy Glimmer!
Dragon Swarm!
Holy Land! Resuscitation!
I can carve through armor.
Dragon
I'm
Swarm!
all stocked up! Here, let me cascade! First aid!
Now I can let loose.
More with the stockpile!
Rising Wiper! Not today!
Searing flame! Here!
You're
Reload!
on!
This.
Rising Wiper!
Radiant flood! Here! It looks like you got this one covered! Far enough! More with the Mega Ray!
I'm nearly done for. Take this.
Holy Land! Healing circle!
Scream bathed in blood.
Fix you
I owe you one.
Bloody hell. Another incantation ruined.
Recover!
I owe you one.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Save you.
Waterfall!
I'll save you.
Freeze Laser! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing
Try harder! Not a chance! The flame inside me!
This shield. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready!
Take it!
I never miss!
It's over! You're mine!
Here
Dragon Swarm!
One more!
You're finished!
The fluidity of your motion is simply incredible.
You require Dragon Swarm!
Can you take it?
Ready to go!
Can't get out of this.
Dragon Swarm!
Denied!
Anything in order
Now.
to all die.
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Here I come!
Lightning
It's
attack!
over.
Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate the
Rising
dark!
Wiper!
Come forth! Holy Clear! Holy Land!
Soaring the
thrilling performance. Such unadulterated skill.
Burning!
Now you see what I can do.
Illuminate the dark! Pierce evil!
Is this what real pain?
Resonate with
I couldn't make it in time.
That move!
Is this it? Here comes the big one!
Healing not in your dream! I'll bring you back from death to base! Air thrust!
I'll face you.
Lightning attack! Thunder wall!
Try harder!
What in the world? Don't worry. I'm all right.
Never miss!
I'm still safe.
Soaring Lightning! Dragon Swarm!
No further.
Try this!
This death shall not be
Illuminate the
forgotten.
dark! Come forth! Mega ray! Annihilate Warnock!
Anything in order is all shall break this night.
Swallow Blade!
Pierce evil!
Try this!
Resurrection!
Explosive Ring!
Rending you apart. Knock it into next week.
Is this what real pain feels like? Forgive me.
This is my fault.
Power surges through me.
I'll bring you back from death. Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Not done yet!
Raging cascade! This one's mine!
I'm not
I never miss!
It's over!
Purge malevolence! Magic
Swallow
hand!
Blade!
Here! Searing flame! Reload! They're not playing
I'll
around!
face you.
Dragon Swarm! Reload!
Take
Hit!
this.
Another ammo! A banana! Get ready! Healing circle! On what would I do
Dragon
now?
Swarm! It's gonna attack!
Right!
Anything in
Watch out!
order is all
What
mine.
would I do now? I'm almost
Now you see
impressed!
what I can
I pray.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Raging cascade!
Stalagmite.
First aid! Dance not in your dream!
Denied.
Go! Mega ray!
You're
Go
mine!
get him! Illuminate the dark!
Soaring Light Spear!
Holy
Lunar
Land!
Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Dragon Swarm! Stay away from my friends!
Octane waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Dragon Swarm!
Light astral energy!
Take this! Rising Wiper!
Take this. Can't get out of this.
Dance in the wind!
Rising
Shattering the pieces.
Lightning attack!
Can you take it?
Blah, 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 magic!
Ignite!
This is some punishment.
This should do it!
Hit! Here's a
I can carve. Knock it into next week.
Let Astral Energy
Leave
eliminate
the
the
charge
blah
to
blah
me.
blah magic!
Swallow Blade!
Holy Land!
Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! I'm not done!
Here goes! Dance in the wind! Close one!
You're mine!
Arch Field! Not on my watch!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
You're on!
Field!
I'm not
I'll
done!
be saving this one!
Soaring Light Spear!
Thunderblade! I can do this all day!
Try harder! My turn!
Now!
Ripper!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Sure. Just great.
Well, anyway,
Oh, we've got it covered tonight. Just relax and leave it to...
I guess I'll do some laundry instead.
What does it look like? We're doing laundry.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to...
Of course not. I have a good
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping...
Oh, good.
Hey!
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the...
Yeah, I get it. You know...
What was that? I suppose I should take this as... Oh.
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner.
Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and fire. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a...
That's not like your usual poetry.
Brimming is thy soul with...
Okay.
To hear your words of worry, I can...
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute. So, I guess they don't need me for chores or fighting, and I don't have much in the way of feminine. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then I can't help worrying.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left, and we still have the fight ahead of us to over.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes, I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself. You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?